Jen Halpin says, what does it mean for my psychic abilities when I dream of an event that ends up happening a month after the dream? The dream, it was a premonition dream. The dream was that my neighbor died of a heart attack and the ambulance came and took her body away. So that is exactly what you're saying it is. It's a premonition dream. And, you know, there's a space for that. There's a time, it's you're being psychic on the other side.
For sure. And, you know, many people do have precognitive dreams because that is part of our I want to say the ability that was robbed from us, that it was not trusted, that we didn't have 5 senses. Originally, the teaching was we had 6 senses. And the powers that be, the church and the religious people, didn't want you to have that. So they just said, you have 5 senses acceptable. You can teach that to children. It's only the physical senses that are real. There's no the metaphysical sense is not real.
So we're going back to the basics.
Let's go back to the basics. We all have 6 senses. Just like some of us have a stronger sense of smell or taste or touch than others, some of us have a stronger 6th sense than others. So while we all have a 6th sense, it doesn't mean that you're going to be a professional psychic because you had some precognitive dreams. But it also doesn't mean that you're not going to. But a psychic has them in waking life. Okay? So...
But I would recommend writing them down, and from now on taking them a little bit more serious, to the point where you might reach out to maybe a loved one that knows that person and say, I just want to let you know I had this dream to check her health, not to scare you. You have to really set it up properly because people get kind of weirded out and scared if you have a premonition dream that's scary. I've had dreams that certain people in my family have died, you know, and I had to wake up and understand, like, do I need to make sure they're going to be okay? And then I had to tune in and realize that that person's going through a great transformation. And so the death in that dream represented their spiritual death rebirth cycle.
Yes.
And so you have to be able to like decipher. And
just like the tarot card of death does not mean a physical death. It means a great shift.
Well, let's talk